Hi, this is Kelsey Snell with Alaska Weather and Climate ATM 101 for Unit 12 investigation. This week we went over different methods of predicting weather and weather patterns, and we'll look back on Unit 10. Once again, just to give you a small few minutes of information, my observation site is located in the central Tanana Valley and Fairbanks across from Creamer's Field on College Road at 1009 O'Connor. I decided not to pull up the Google Earth map this time just to save a little bit of time. Anyway, so as we looked back on Unit 10, my graphs, everything seemed to actually work out pretty well. As we went through the week, my stuff stayed pretty well within everything. We can see, Saturday and Sunday highs and lows. Tuesday we had a high of 50, basically 51, and let's see, was um, Tuesday was the 24th or 5th, 24th. So if we look on the 24th, we can see, yep, pretty good high. Followed it pretty well. So I was pretty happy that my observations followed what the NWS website said. And then looking through the different maps and the weather systems and the forecasts, we can see all these different pressure systems moving through the state, up in the North Pacific, the North Coast, and down here, over in the Bering Sea and everything. And we see all these different pressure systems and these cyclones and anticyclones and these high and low pressure systems moving throughout the state. And as we look through my evaluation, we can see all these different air temperatures and these modules for showing us the different temperatures. And I think I got everything pretty accurate, pretty correct. I found that both are kind of equally inaccurate for my region. Forecasts are most accurate in Northway and Dead Horse, least accurate in Eagle, Kenai, and Fairbanks. Average daily temperature differences, of course, in the airs. There were some really large airs in some of them there weren't. They were pretty dead on. Like in Dead Horse, they were dead on. In Northway, they were dead on. And Kenai Peninsula, they were basically dead on for that week, looking at it at the average daily temperatures. So here's all that information, where they were most and least accurate. Looking at all those maps again, just looking and, naming where all the pressure systems are, where they're going to be moving, and my forecast was that they would be in southwest Alaska. Dang it, I still have caps lock on. With a pressure system of 998. Here's all these predictions and the questions that I answered. Pretty simple. Just went through it, kind of worked at it continuously, tried to get as much of it done as possible. We can see that Bethel, Dillingham, and the Kenai Peninsula, those are all right next to water, so they're coastal areas, and they're also right where that pressure system that was in the North Pacific kept moving upwards towards Alaska, and it looked like it was going to go towards South Central, and it ended up actually kind of going right into the Alaska Peninsula, right into the, right where the Alaska Peninsula starts, which is kind of south of where Bethel is, and Dillingham is a little farther south of Bethel, so it's a little closer there. We can see that the edges of those systems kind of had an effect there. We had record high temperatures in Fairbanks and across the interior, and that high pressure system came in and kind of created that. Just looking back and all of this, everything. And so, yeah, that was my week in Unit 12.